once again, dear students. So in the last session, we have learnt about the double column cache. Now, today we will see a new chapter, rectification of errors. This is for 6 marks only. This chapter is for 6 marks only. Here you will learn rectification of errors and preparation of trial balance. Already we have learned in the previous session how to prepare the trial balance. We will see it once again here after completion of rectification of errors. Once again we will learn how to prepare the trial balance from the given information. So before that we will start with rectification of errors. What do you mean by rectification of errors? Errors means mistakes. Rectification means correction. So, rectification of errors means correction of errors. So in the books of accounts, if you write 1000 instead of 10,000, you have written 1000. So what happens? You can make it 10,000. But if you have written 10,000 instead of 1000, you should scratch it up. So, if you overwrite or if you put whitener on them, the concerned officers, when you go for assessment, it will attract the attention of the concerned authorities, and this may create problem for you. So, in books of accounts, normally it is not preferable to overwrite or put whitener on the mistakes that you have committed. But mistakes are bound to happen because we are human beings. Mistakes are bound to happen. So, due to oversight or due to some other work, you might have committed a mistake. So, in accounts, those mistakes which are committed should not be rectified by overwriting or by putting whitener on it. Right? So what you are supposed to do is, you are supposed to pass appropriate journal entries so that the entry in which you have committed mistake is corrected or rectified. So how can we do this? Yes, you can certainly do this if you have a thorough knowledge of journal entries. If you are not good in journal entries, then this topic of 6 marks may create a little bit of problem for you. So now let us see, before rectifying the errors, what are errors and how many types of errors are there. So let us see the types of errors. There are three types of errors. Error of omission, error of commission, and error of principal. There are three types of errors: error of omission, error of commission, and error of principal. So let us try to understand what is error of omission, what is error of commission, and what is error of principal. So error of omission is further classified into two: complete omission and partial omission. What is omission? Omission means you are omitted, you are left that, you are not recorded the transaction. The transaction has been done, but you are not recorded that. If it is complete omission, nor you are recorded in the daybook, nor in the ledger, nowhere the entry is. So such error is called as error of complete omission. So you are not recorded anywhere. And here partial omission. You are recorded it in the daybook, but you are not posted it into the ledger. So this is what? Partial omission. So you have committed mistake, but not complete mistake. You have written in the daybook, but you have not posted that into the ledger. So this is error of omission. In omission, normally you don't record the transaction itself. It may be either complete omission or it may be partial omission. So partial omission means what happens? You will record in the daybook, but you will not record it into the ledger. So the trial balance will not tally in that case. In case of complete omission, the trial balance will tally. But if you want to rectify that, write the correct journal entry and it will be rectified. Now, second is error of commission. So error of commission means, so here it is a clerical mistake. It is a clerical mistake. So either it may, the total may be overcasted. The total will be overcasted. For example, if the total is 10,000, you may show the total at rupees 20,000. So the total may be overcasted or undercasted. Or rupees 6,000 is recorded instead of 60,000. Such mistakes are called as what? Error of commission. So last is error of principle. Error of principle. Here the accounts is based on certain principles, that is accounting concepts and conventions. Certain principles, certain postulates are there on which account is based on. So if you are not following that principles, it will be error of principle. For example, if you have made repairs to machinery, to the machinery, so you should write that, you should debit that as repair account debit to cash account. Instead, if you write machinery account debit to cash account, it is error of principle, because here principles say that expenses is different from the asset. Asset means machinery, repairs is an expense, and you should show the repairs as expense, but instead what you have done is repairs of machinery, instead of showing repairs account debit to cash account, you have shown what? Machinery account debit to cash account. So this is a mistake of principle. It means as per the accounting conventions and concepts, and as per the postulates and as per the principles of accounting or fundamentals of accounting, it is clearly stated that expense is entirely different from asset. So you should treat repairs as an expense and not as an asset. So if you do that, it is an error of principle. So these are the types of errors, and we will see now how to rectify these errors. So this will be asked for 6 marks question. Rectification of errors is for 6 marks. So write down this. So we will see some of the rectification of entries. Rectification entries. Now let us take some of the transactions where we have committed mistakes and rectify those errors. Here to 3,000 were not recorded. So this is error of omission. So here what has happened is you have paid rupees 3,000 to Vijay, but you have not recorded that anywhere. So now what is the entry that will rectify this error? So there is no wrong entry. You have not made any wrong entry, and the correct entry for this is Vijay account debit to cash account. So if you write this entry, then you will write in the machine being paid to Vijay rupees 3,000 was not recorded now recorded and rectified. So what had happened? So there was a omission of rupees 3,000 in the account of Vijay, which you had paid, but it was not recorded in the books. Now you have recorded that. So the mistake was due to complete omission. So here what we did is we recorded the correct transaction and rectified the error. Write down this. Now we will see the transactions of mistakes paid to Ram rupees 5,000, but recorded in the books of Sham, in the account of Sham. So you have paid rupees 5,000 to Ram, but you have recorded that in the books of whom? Sham. So this is the mistake. So paid to Ram rupees 5,000, but recorded in the account of Sham, or you have debited the account of Sham instead of Ram. Now first we will see what is the correct entry. Correct entry should have been Ram account debit 5,000 This should have been the correct entry. But what entry you have made? Wrong entry. You have made the entry Shyam account debit 5,000 to cash. Being Shyam account is debited. Being paid to Shyam. This is the wrong entry that you have made. So correct entry should have been what? Ram account debit to cash account. And the wrong entry is what? Shyam account debit to cash. Anyhow, cash here is also credit, here is also credit. So there is no problem with the cash. Cash is in the correct place. But what has happened is instead of Ram, here Shyam is debited. Now, what should be the rectifying journal entry? How can we rectify this entry? So, to rectify this entry, rectifying entry. So, Shyam account should be cancelled and the Ram account should be brought in the place of what? Shyam. So here Shyam account is debited. If you credit the Shyam account, this account will be cancelled. And Ram account is not debited. If you debit the Ram account, he will be debited. So what we are supposed to do here is to rectify this error. Ram account should be debited because the correct entry is Ram account debit. So Ram account should be debited by rupees 5,000 to. This is wrong. This Shyam should not come here. So to cancel credit that and the error will be rectified. Being Ram being paid to Ram was wrongly shown as Shyam now rectified. Now rectified. So what you are supposed to do is first write the correct entry, then write the wrong entry. Then you can easily come to know what will be the rectifying entry. So here I wrote the correct entry, that is Ram account debit to cash account. Actually we have paid to Ram. So Ram account should be debited and cash account should be credited. So wrong entry made by you was instead of Ram, you have debited whom? Shyam. Shyam account debit to cash account. So there was no problem with the cash account here. Cash account is credited here also, in the correct entry also, and in the wrong entry also. So this is not creating any sort of error. So but here instead of Ram, Shyam has come. So in the place of Ram, you should in the place of Shyam, you should place whom? Ram. So to rectify this, what I did is I have debited a Ram account, and to cancel Shyam account, since it is debited here, to cancel this, I credited the Shyam account and the entry is rectified. So write down this.